What's up, everybody? My name is CoalFire, and welcome back to Extinction. Now, I'm in kind of a weird position on this game because whenever I stop playing it, I always leave disappointed and frustrated, and after a while, I always kind of want to play a little bit more. Like, I don't know. It's a weird feeling to me, because I know every time I get back into it, I'm gonna laugh at it. I'm gonna get really frustrated at the mechanics and all of the attachments and all of that. But whenever I'm not playing it, I'm like, I kind of want to see what the hell else happens. I don't know if it's more akin to like the morbid curiosity of watching a train wreck or something like that, and I'm not trying to be insulting in any way, but there's some weird appeal here that keeps bringing me back. So let's get going. I also kind of want to see what happens with the story. So, what, Chapter 3? Armed and Dangerous. Avil heads to the northern doldrum where Reveni army has increased their offensive with armed troops. Alright. Alright, destroy armor 12.
With each passing day, it becomes harder to hide our movements from the Reveni. And for how long, Avil? To what end?
Until Xandra is able to complete her device, Your Highness. She holds the key to this war. The sooner your men return from their expedition with Xandra's material, the sooner it will end.
And in the meantime, my people suffer. Even now, my scouts are reporting a Reveni with some sort of weapon attacking from the north. Please save them, Avil.
Alright. What do you have?
Gods, that Reveni wields a massive
big-ass club. Okay. This is another thing. It's weird to me that something that's tied to the success of the mission can be destroyed before you have control of the character. That's a little strange to me. Okay. Can I save? Oh, there's just the one of you up here? Okay. Well, because it looks like, what is that, bright steel armor?
Quickly, the Reveni will be able to inflict a massive amount of damage to the city.
Alright, well, let's... Oh, there it goes. Okay, so does this shoulder pad have locks on it anywhere? Because the gold has a fuck ton of locks, right? Or can... Okay, I can just destroy the shoulder pads? Alright, that seems a little funky to me.
I should try dismembering the arm that wields the club.
Oh, it'd be cool if it wasn't flying away. Alright, up. There we go. Alright. Can I get it this time? Yes, 1. Yes, 2. Awesome. Climb, you motherfucker. I actually want you to climb this time. Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Okay, thanks, bro. I really appreciate you leaning back. Now that I'm trying to get your face jammy jams. I get that it would be completely natural for you to do that, but in a gameplay sense, it really kind of sucks. Cool. All right. Well, I'll hang out up here then. Oh, armpit! Indy James made a great comment last time. He says, I hate it when we get stuck in armpits. I think he played it for his channel as well. So, okay, can I... yes, there we go. What? That just didn't work. Okay. Okay, good, I can climb. I can climb this time. Awesome, wonderful. We can get ready, and cowbunga, motherfuckers. Bye!
Impressive work, Sentinel.
Can I ride you down? Oh, you lose your hitbox. That kind of sucks.
Here comes another one.
Oh, of course there's another. Bring me another! Okay, you got iron. Oh, joy, there's 2. You have gold armor. Sweet. Oh, you're just right here. What's up, man? Let's get down to business. To defeat the Reveni. Doesn't have the same cadence. Doesn't work nearly as well. Okay. This is a lot of locks, but I want to take you down. So, other words that rhyme. Can I... Nope, okay. Well, that one sucked. Oh, come on, man! You know why Shadow of the Colossus was so cool? Because the giants were really fucking slow.
This Reveni is no match for my blade.
But, oh! It does seem like they have about the same... hitboxes? Colliders? I don't know the term. I'm a YouTuber, not a game designer. There we go. Arm. Wonderful. And then we can start working on your leg. Perfect. Oh, did your other one just come back? Sorry. I'm trying to do a thing here, man. Can you not? Can you not? There you go. Back down. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not dead, so that's a big improvement. Alright, so... Did you just get your other arm back? You did not. Can I take this out from here? And... there we go. And then... that's out of range. Cool. Okay. Let's do this now. Sorry, broski. It's... oh, come on. Do your feet respawn faster than your arms? Honestly curious about that. Alright. Let's get up, and away. Alright. We've got a lock to deal with. Oh, come now I'm like flying in different directions. Okay. And perfect. Alright, where's... oh, there's our other friend. What's up, man? I'm really psyched you've just been hanging out, waiting for me, destroying the other half of the city. It's actually really polite of you.
I'll have this thing down in no time.
Yeah, that's the idea. Alright. We can deal with this lock. Do I only get another strike in the air if I land a hit? There it is. Perfect. Okay, so let's head around to your other side. Don't mind me, friend. I'm just, doing some... oh, royally ordered amputations. Trust me, I don't want to do this. You don't want me to do this. But I'm doing what my king's telling me to do, man. Maybe if you didn't destroy the city like you were, then we might be able to work this out diplomatically. But you kind of fucked that up when you started just destroying the whole fucking city. Alright, okay, shoulder pads, universal? Just destroy them? Yeah, seems like it. Alright, well, here we go. Sweet. Well, I'll just hang out up here for a little bit. Nice. Is that it?
Across Delorum, the wind screams, carrying with it the smell of death.
Poetic.
Your Highness, we have lost much of the northern and western fronts. I suggest we break the refugees into smaller groups and hide them at different locations.
A better solution would be to mobilize my people into a fighting force and give them the opportunity to fight for their own survival.
Brilliant.
I wouldn't insist on this strategy if our options were not grave. These people are our greatest resource, the future of our existence. I would rather die than endanger them needlessly.
So you
Then
want to have them
heed my
fight?
words, Your Highness. Do not send them to war.
Yeah. Yeah! That seems pretty fucking reasonable to me. Nice. Oh, I did upgrade my health quite a bit while the camera was off, so let's see. I kind of want to get this meditation one. What is this? Rune slowdown. Increases base slowdown time. Reduces gravity. Attacks deal 10% more damage when rune energy is full. I mean, it's not full most of the time, though. Air recovery. Press any button to recover from attacks while in the air. Yeah, I'm definitely going to save up for meditation, because that's going to help considerably in building up enough rune energy to decapitate the motherfuckers. And we should only need, like, one more mission for that. Oh, the game crashed. Hey, we're back into it. Well, alright. Did that save? Perfect. Alright. Scattered Hopes. Avil moves southward to evacuate refugees while awaiting further word from the Royal Expedition. Rescue 16 civilians. Okay. Hold up. If that's hasty portals, can I get 2 of these? No, just 1. Okay. I forget that that's something else we should definitely be upgrading, because that's going to help us execute Ravenni and Territorian City. It's going to help us build up energy a lot faster, is the hasty portals.
The refugees have been separated, broken into smaller camps for safety.
You do not seem satisfied.
My people should not be hiding and scurrying about like vermin.
It is too risky to keep the survivors in one location. If the Ravenni discover them, they could wipe out nearly all of humanity in one attack.
And after my people are scattered to the winds, who will defend them then?
I will, Your Highness. I will not let them fall.
Send me as many as you can for now. We'll sort out the rest later.
So what the hell happened to the rest of humanity? Like, why are we only in these desert areas? And,
Another refugee has been saved, but there are plenty more where they came from. Keep it up,
let's
Sentinel.
try and get you out of here real quick. Perfect. Oh, there's a lot of you over here. I might just
I knew we could count on you.
end up succeeding right away.
Another refugee has been
Alright,
saved.
what's the count
There
at?
are plenty more.
Shit, man!
Keep it up, Sentinel.
Okay,
The
well...
Ravenni are here.
Oh, shit. Oh, he did. He did. Alright, well, I guess we can save 1. That's fine. You aren't gonna get me quick enough. Beautiful. Look at that. Alright, so we got a big motherfucker here, and we've got the extra goal to kill him. So, I like that you've got destroyable leg armor on. That is real nice and convenient. Alright, come on, man. Quit walking! I'm trying to kill you here! Come on. Oh, I get that that's essentially your goal, too, but... You know, you guys aren't on the brink of, extinction. Roll credits. So, okay, let's see if we can get 1 and 2. Perfect.
Out there who need my help.
Yeah, I get that, but, you're talking to me, man, and I'm you, so quit talking to yourself and kill this motherfucker. And here's our last 2. 3. Boop! Success!
Thank you.
Well, that wasn't too bad at all.
My people have located the material Xandra requires.
Ah, convenient.
No easy feat.
Perhaps, someday, you will divulge how you came to discover this resource, nestled so discreetly under the ocean waves.
As I explained, Sandra has been studying the weapons we've acquired from the dead Ravenni. The device will work, Your Highness. Soon we will be able to move people further away from danger. Lives will be saved. Isn't that the most important thing?
Yeah.
It is for now. May you never know the responsibility of leadership. The many compromises that one must wear like an unseasonal coat.
You wear them well, Pinheiro.
Unfashionable. Okay. You know, I'd be telling people to start fucking. Oh, I had to kill 2? Are we doing 2 generated ones in a row? That kind of sucks. I mean, as samey as the content is, it is nice knowing that, you know, these previous levels have mostly been legitimately crafted, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these, like, randomly generated levels. But yeah, seriously, tell your people to just start fucking. Because if you need to save the species of humanity, we gonna need people breeding. Okay, complete mission with 75% extinction meter.
King Yarrow, we may have to adjust our objective in this conflict. Delorum may be lost.
I will not abandon the kingdom.
Weren't you just talking about
Respectfully,
compromises?
Your Highness. Delorum is no longer a kingdom. It is a graveyard.
I had hoped.
I, too, had hoped that we could vanquish our invaders and reclaim our birthright. But that moment has passed. The fight in front of us is for survival. I will continue to slow the Reveni advance, but I cannot stop them. This is not a fight we can win.
Alright, well. Let's get you guys out of here right away. That'll get us some good charge. Awesome. Okay, any more deals over here? Also, do we have any big ol' Reveni on screen yet? Maybe? No? Because if that's the goal, then I would like to see... There they are.
Stay vigilant.
Awesome. Well, let's, come on, man. Pick on somebody your own skill level. Awesome. Oh, come on. Just, there we go. Alright, where is this big motherfucker? Hey, what's up, man? You're tall. You get compliments about that? I might just have to cut you down to size. Look at that! A little more down to earth, don't you think? Oh, come on. The fact that even with 5 health upgrades, that kind of shit is still a one-hit kill. And there's so many times where it comes without warning because the camera angles are like, nope, you don't get to see that right now because you're flying through the air. I don't know. It's frustrating. It is. Alright. Okay. Well, this is awkward. Why can't I? What the fuck was that? There we go. Not being able to climb again. Why can't? Why can't I target this lock? Fuck you, lock. Alright, there we go. Okay, now just we're all good because reasons. Okay, good. Come on.
I must find cover to regain my health.
I can't. Couldn't fucking move. Oh man. Okay, where am I? What's going on? Did I respawn in a separate location? Okay, come on.
Use my rune strike on the locks.
Oh my god, just let me get up. Oh man. Okay, come on. Yes, you don't have to keep reminding me that people are dying. Let me!
I must find cover to regain my health.
I couldn't get out! Oh, yep, and now I fall off, and then I get stuck. Come on, there it is. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Good work of you. Now, on to the next.
Bad I failed the extra shit. Oh man, you made some progress. Alright, let's go. Damn, that seems like it would hurt a little bit, man. Stepping on a spire like that? Oh, okay, I didn't move. So, okay, come on. Move your hand, please. Nope, okay, well, just...
Here comes another one.
Sweet, just what I wanted. Alright, let's take off this armor. And then this arm. And then this arm. You know, I'll say the combat system works really well when it does work, but that is such a big, like, asterisk statement there, because so often it's just like, oh, you gave that input? Well, here it is a second late, or we're just going to completely ignore it, or you just can't move, or... I don't know. It seems that there's a very loose relationship between the input that, like that, like you're trying to give, and what it is actually doing. Cool, bro. That's still not enough, so we gotta go take this leg off. You got your other arm back. Pardon me, sir. Where? There we go. Man. Okay, well. Sweet. Perfect.
Good work of you. Now, on to the next.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is. Oh. Yeah. Awesome. Well, here's one. And... nope. Nope.
I must find cover to regain my health.
What hurt me there? There it is. Attaboy. Proud of you. I don't even know how that happened. Oh my god. Oh man. This is a $60 game. I'm sorry, I can't get over that. I can't fucking get over that. Oh man, this feels like early access. This really feels like early access. Did I just like miss that little description or something? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to be fucking honest. Where's your lock? Where? Okay, well, yep, awesome. Oh, well timed. I actually need both of these. There's one. And two. Pardon me. Okay, sorry guys, my goal isn't to save the civilians this time around, so you guys can just get fucked. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hey, we made it out. Okay. Oh man. Ah, there we go. And there we go. Yay, kill strike is ready. Assuming we can actually get up there. I should probably start realizing when my rune gauge is getting higher. Ah, are we dealing with this again? Whoosh. Seems like the legs do respawn a hell of a lot faster than the arms do. Okay, cool. Man. Okay, up, and up. Oh, we're right there. Yes. Nope, can I... there we go. Oh, perfect. Well, that's done with. And dialogue.
Defined by the world we create. It is an extension of our will, our destiny. I will not concede this kingdom to those otherworldly brutes.
Are they actually
You
otherworldly?
may retreat, brave sentinel, and find a cave from which to lick your wounds and refine your pragmatism. But my life will end here, in Delorum.
What the
Do
fuck,
you
man?
truly believe it best to sacrifice yourself and abandon your people in their darkest hour? Your Highness, I believe you have your people's best intentions at heart, but your thoughts are in the past.
You are a perceptive man, Nabil. It may be sentimentality that keeps me from releasing my grasp on Dolorum.
Perhaps it would aid you to speak her name.
What?
Your Highness?
Okay, that was a little funky. Alright. I don't think we unlocked anything new with that one. Oh, another one? Really? 3 in a row? God damn. There we go. Oh, sweet. There's actually multiple levels to that one. That's kind of cool. 3 generated missions in a row. That really fucking sucks. The fact that there's all of this chapter select and all of that, really, it seems like at this point it could have just been a next mission, generating mission, and it'll play the associated dialogue at the very beginning and end, but... Oh... I wasn't kidding when I said this feels like early access. This does. This feels like a game that's 3 to 4 months from being ready to release, and again, it's asking $60. Generate mission.
You were born in the province of Gular?
That has always been my assumption. But the truth is, I do not know for sure.
Your mannerisms, your speech, indicate as much.
My allegiance was to my fellow soldiers, not the family crest of a man I never met.
I believe your temerity and stubbornness served you well in the service of war.
I am here today.
True. And my family is not.
It's a little weird to me that it's acting as if there's some kind of comparison to other people's form of speech.
The Reveni have come.
When we've only heard,
Good work,
like,
Avil. That
maybe
civilian
3
is
people
safe now.
speak in the entire game so far? Xandra, Avil, and old Kingbro? Yeah, there's just no use for any of the other combat. And, like, considering that it doesn't seem like using that stuff... Oh, well. Bummer. Sorry, guys. Just not your day. Since using my rune strikes doesn't actually use any rune energy, everything you do up to that point just builds it up. So... Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I guess we were full.
Reveni will not be getting their hands on that tower.
What's the goal of this one? Okay, here we go.
The Reveni has arrived. How long can I keep them at bay?
Oh right, this is a 6-minute hold off one, isn't it? Oh, overshot that one a little bit. All right, come on, buddy. Let's get your bum out of here. Awesome. All right, so you don't have a butt bag that I can climb up. So can I? There we go.
The Reveni are destroying the towers.
Okay, let's take this out. And nope, that's just a straight up miss. All right, come on. There it is. Okay, so I can't destroy your legs. So if I come in here, maybe? Nothing? Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Alright, well, I guess we'll just take it out on you little guys.
Please be more careful, Avil.
You know, it'd be nice if there weren't one-hit kills coming from every direction with enormous hitboxes that are kind of hard to see because of the scale, but, you know, it's not like we figured that out a decade ago with other large-scale games that zoom the fuck out.
The Reveni are destroying the towers.
You know, just saying. Just throwing that out there. Okay, come on. You gotta give me a reliable.
Time to waste.
Get
Back in there, reveal.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, it's armpit time. Yep, it's armpit time. Cool, well, we'll just glitch through it. That's fine, because that fits it like everything else in this universe.
Well done defending that
Awesome.
tower, reveal.
Okay, you actually have shit that I can cut off. You know, because building the game around certain mechanics and then removing those mechanics for specific enemies, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Brilliant, I tell you. Okay. I'm sorry, man. And we go bouncing around again. Alright, you cool? You cool? There we go. Oh man.
No challenge at all.
You say that, but he is just like half an ass clap away from ending your fucking life. Okay, and up we go, and perfect, and yay! Success! Like, yeah. You cool, bro? Awesome. You know, when the game
You
doesn't...
must work quickly, reveal. The horde is on its way.
Yeah, when the game doesn't take away certain abilities, like being able to cut off arms and legs, it all flows pretty nicely. Because you can make quick work of them. You actually feel like a crazy badass hero. Awesome.
Reveal, focus.
Wowzers. Yep, sorry. Tiny Ant-Man coming to end you. Okay, well, that just didn't register. Oh, it didn't go in yet! Mother... Oh no, butt incoming! Okay, cool, we didn't die that time. Because arbitrary things are arbitrary! Okay, you good? Yeah, patty cake, batter cake, baker's something. Wonderful, there goes another one. Yeah, it's almost like having reliable resources to build up your rune strike in order to kill the thing that requires that you have a full rune strike. It's almost like that works better for the game flow than having the... Come on! Up and away! Boom, there we go. Wonderful. Okay, please don't... sweet. We're good. Again, we're on a timed level with no timer, and this guy's just hanging out for a second.
The horde is on its way.
You keep telling me. I keep knowing these things. I keep killing them, but they keep showing up because... Okay, well... Yeah, there we go. Come on. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well... don't mind me. There we go. Just trying to do my thing down here. Uh-oh.
That one looked like it really hurt.
You could just see it coming, and there's just nothing you can do. Okay, where is he? Are there more than one, or is it just you? Hey, welcome back, Leg. It's almost like you were missed. And another one! Oh, don't dodge back into... Well,
My daughter was born with a hitch in her step. A malady we had cause to believe could be remedied in Callum, your neighbor to the east. After much discussion and expense, passage to Callum was procured, as were the services of a doctor. My son insisted on accompanying my wife and daughter on this journey for their protection.
They were betrayed in Gular.
You know of the incident?
No, Your Highness. But I knew of men who would profit off such an arrangement. Men hired to ensure safety were often the very men you would need safety from.
The doctor sent word they had never arrived. Months later, an honest livery operator recognized the branding on a horseshoe and sent word. The silver my family were carrying for expenses had been retrieved from brothels and saloons across Gular. Your king Matthias apologized for their disappearance and made promises to find the men responsible, but no further actions on the matter materialized.
King Matthias was a fool, and if it offers solace, he met his end at a blade. His head was carried through the streets in a sack before being fed to a pig.
It does little to fill my heart.
King Yarrow, I sincerely feel for your loss. There is little I can say, other than to affirm that I am honored to fight alongside you in this conflict. Should we persevere, we can toil towards a better world.
Okay. Awesome. Nope, this is the last one. Hey, finally, it's not a randomly generated one. Okay, cool. Let's go do it.
Be honest, Avil. You missed me.
Sandra, I will admit, it is good to hear your voice again. How is the work on your portal progressing?
That's why I'm contacting you. I've run into a problem. This is a bigger, more complicated piece of machinery than I've created before. I need some help. In the Alturas Canyon, there is a community of craftsmen. The finest metalworkers in Dolorum live there. I need some of those people to help finish my project. Avil, you have to save those engineers before the Raveni kill them.
I will, Sandra. I promise.
Okay, we good? Perfect. Okay.
If you're looking for an engineer, they mostly live up on the canyon cliffs. I hope they make it out all right.
Okay, so what's the goal of this one again? I wasn't really paying that close attention. Find the first Alteron engineer, speak with the crane operator, kill the Raveni with both legs intact, complete the mission in the next 6 minutes. Okay, where the fuck? Okay, we're coming up here?
If it's metalsmithing you need, you're looking for my sister. She should be back at her smithy, forging weapons to fend off these beasts.
Okay.
We used to be able to climb up this shaft.
Oh my god, don't interrupt me. Where are we going? Do we have like an objective marker or something? Or... Ow, cool. Ooh, you're new. Maybe you're not. Any more? Nope. Alright, let's get this over with. Awesome, thank you. I have too much health to care now. We're coming in here.
These wretched thorns.
Where are we
Be
going?
careful. Getting trapped in these thorns could prove a fatal mistake.
Where are we going? What are we doing? Awesome. Can I have a little more like distance on this camera, please? Oh, cool. We went in a big circle. Seriously, where the hell am I going? It's. Am I supposed to come up here? There's no one up here. Am I supposed to, there's a crane. Hey, look! you give me fucking indicators for everything else in the game. Where there's spires, where there's Reveni, where there's people that need saving. You even have a little audio cue for when every single person dies. Oh, here we go. Is this... Sorry, sir. Get fucked. I really don't care. Coming up here? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Maybe? There's the crane. Sorry, sir. I really don't care. Okay. Crane operator. Hi, friend. Are you here? Where are you? Where's the crane operator? Crane? Where are we going, Crane? Coming up here? Cool. Where's this lead? Where's the operator? Well. And we missed.
You alright?
No, I'm not. But it's not my death that I'm upset about. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Who the fuck are we supposed to talk to? Where's the Reveni I'm supposed... Are you a person I'm supposed to save?
An engineer? I am, but not a worker of metals, I'm afraid. I do hope you find who you're looking for, Sentinel.
Citizen, are you one of the famed metalsmiths of the Alturas Canyon?
That I be. Who is it that asks?
My friend Zandra requires your assistance. You will be transported to her swiftly.
Avil, you've saved one of the engineers. That's great. But we still need one more. I won't be able to build my device without them. Please, Avil.
Awesome. Oh, do we actually get a marker now? What a pleasant fucking late surprise. You, go, get out, fuck off.
I'm just a woodworker, I'm afraid. But I'm certain I could be of aid to the King's forces. I will send you as
Again, no reason to use the normal
Thank you,
combat
sir.
system.
If you're looking for an engineer, they mostly live up on the canyon cliffs. I hope they make it out all right.
So was I not actually supposed to come down here? Am I just saving these people out of the goodness of my heart? Is that what's going on? Okay, how do I get up to that one? Do I just need to fucking scale this tower? Oh my god. This game is fucking janky.
Metallurgy. I'm afraid not, sir.
Oh my god,
You'll
just
have to
give
look
me a
elsewhere to find the
fucking
engineer you seek.
icon. Oh. You maybe? I'm not a metal worker. I am. Nope.
But not a worker of metals, I'm
Of
afraid.
course you're
I do hope you find who
not.
you're looking for, Sentinel.
Me too. Me too, random citizen. Okay.
A sentinel? What brings you to the Alturas Canyon?
You, mostly.
I'm seeking help from the renowned metalsmith.
Awesome.
You are in luck, fantastic.
Sweet. Awesome. Thank you.
Is this Reveni's armor made from bones? Something tells
Ooh,
me
and
destroying this
fire.
bone armor won't be so easy.
Is that because it's stronger than bright steel? Okay. 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 Sorry, citizen. You shall die. Where's friends? Where am I going? What am I doing? What is this shitty map? Hi, there you are. What's up, man? At least you haven't been doing much work on the city.
The skulls on the Reveni's bone armor glow with flames. I don't think a rune strike will damage them while the skulls are lit up. My rune strike seems to have no effect on that skull while its flames are lit.
Okay, so... do I honestly just have to wait for it to go out? You're not...
I've got to rune strike the skulls when the flames go out.
You're
Those flames briefly extinguish
me.
after the Reveni attacks.
You're shitting me.
Keep going.
The game is literally adding a waiting
Dude, what are you doing?
Is this game honestly designed? Oh my god, it's that far away. I'm asking this honestly, with no sarcasm, no intent to offend. I'm not trying to be mean. Is this game in some way some kind of joke or satire of other games that I'm just not picking up on? And it's brilliant in its execution of its shittiness? Oh right, I can't kill it. Okay, well, cool. I'll wait for a little bit. Even though it's supposed to go out after it attacks.
Keep it up.
Oh, wow. Ow.
Okay, you might have deserved that one.
Let's just have a moment of silence for what this game could have been.
You must not let the Reveni destroy the city of Yale. You are its people's only hope.
Can honestly say I don't care. Oh my god!
I'll hunt this thing down in no time.
Oh, look at that booty.
Avil, you've gotten a lot better with that whip. I'm actually impressed.
I didn't use it
I wish it were
at
as easy
all
as it looks.
to get up him.
When we end this war, and spare me your cautious remarks, we should reform the Sentinel Order. You have surpassed our teacher in all ways. Think of the world we could create.
An army of sentinels would be too powerful, Zandra. Too uncontrollable. The temptation for greed in men, all humans, is too great.
The threats we face require a risk, Avil. With your leadership, we could inspire change in the world.
I'm afraid the world would stay the same, and it would be us who changed. For the worse.
We are not the people who came before us, Avil. We get to decide who we are.
I offer a compromise then. When this war is over, I will finish your training, and yours alone. What you decide to do with the responsibility will be up to you.
And what will be your life's vocation after my training?
Something boring.
I awoke in a temple. In front of me sat the monk and Avil with him. The monk had taught Avil some new tricks. And that's when I realized the Sentinels were real?
I am the last. All the knowledge of the Sentinels has been passed down to me.
I knew I needed to do something to help. As a blacksmith's daughter, I helped forge weapons. Now armed to fight the Hordes. The Sentinels had returned.
Awesome, another randomly generated mission. Alright, well, I feel bad. I do. Because I keep criticizing this game, but something in me possesses me to keep playing this game. And I don't know if it's for the right reasons. Like I said earlier in the episode, this feels like a $10 to $20 early access title that is asking the same price as Far Cry 5, as God of War 4. And it feels so unpolished and unfinished, and I don't know. I really don't know what to think of this. The player model, the enemy models, the art, the music, the voices are all like premium indie quality and above. But a game is a game. It's not a cartoon, it's not an interactive cutscene, it's a fucking game. And when the gameplay of your game is so fundamentally unrefined, I don't think you can ever be justified in asking AAA prices for something that is this unfinished. And even then, if the combat in this was flawless, fun, infinitely replayable, and just the best goddamn thing in the world, the game would still be worth like $30 to me. Because all of the story bits are told through non-interactive dialogue and through animated cutscenes that have no player involvement. And I don't know, the ridiculous number of one-hit kills that can be so hard to avoid, the number of times that you get caught in enemy geometry and world geometry, the fact that you bounce repeatedly off fucking trees, all of it just plays into this feeling of the game not giving a shit that it doesn't feel good to play. And when a game isn't fun to play, it's not a fun game. And I don't know if the devs have been watching my videos. I don't. They responded to my first tweet, but I wish them the best. I really do. Because this game has something interesting buried in it, and I think that's what keeps me coming back to it. There's some ray of hope in this to me, that it's going to be some amazing pseudo God of War, Attack on Titan, Shadow of the Colossus blend that ends up being something greater than the sum of its parts, but when so many of the parts are just smeared with this shit, it makes for something that is far less than the ideas that seem to have inspired it. Concerning the story, it feels like a lot of it was written around the gameplay. That the idea was, okay, let's have this giant, awesome, crazy-ass fighter where you have to protect cities from these giant fucking creatures. And then we're like, okay, let's write a story around that. And part of what makes me think that is the amount of the dialogue that's just told on static screens, and the animated content being paced out through the missions the way it is. Because if this is something that was truly a story-driven game, it would have given us the backstory at the beginning, or let us piece it together through bits of dialogue of people that we could interact with. And since it's giving us the backstory of this world via these end-of-chapter giant animated sequences, it makes me think that those were made very, very late in development. That it's not something that they went in to making the game with. It was, okay, we have this giant spectacle fighter about killing giant monsters, let's contrive a story that fits along with this so it's not just this below average gameplay. And I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way to make a game. I've heard writers talk about it's not a good idea to build a story around a world. It's a better idea to build a world around a story. And this feels like it was written with, like, exploratory writing, where they're like, okay, here's the premise, let's just kind of run with it and see what the fuck happens, as opposed to, hey, here's this awesome story, let's build this intricately detailed world around it. Now, don't get me wrong, I realize this game isn't something that's about the story. The story is something that's tacked on in a very superficial sense in order to give the gameplay some meaning, and it doesn't do a very good job of it. Again, it brings me back around to, if your game is telling a story that's not worth telling, with gameplay that's not worth playing, what is this game trying to be? And I have a really hard time figuring that out. Because the story's not great, the gameplay is not great, the premise is a cool one, and I think it's trying to slide by just on the fact that it's a cool thing to fight big things as a small thing. And what you get is this thing. So, devs, if you do end up watching this, please don't take any of my words with any kind of malicious intent. I realize that games are fucking hard to make. They take a very long time, and you want to make back the money that you spent building this. But DLC and a AAA asking price for something that feels like early access is not the way to do that. People are going to lose trust in you as a developer, as publishers, and it's one thing to create something that doesn't live up to your vision, but it's a completely different thing to try and pass that off as something that is worth this much money. You'll piss off players, you'll get bad reviews, and you'll lose any amount of trust that you may have gained in trying to garner an audience. But this has been Extinction. As I said last time, no fucking clue if I'm gonna be back to this. I might not, I don't know. Part of me wants to keep playing just to see what happens, but there's so little gameplay here that it would essentially be me just like stringing the cutscenes together from now on. That's not why I make content. So this is Extinction. Thank you so much for watching. My name is CoalFire, and I will see you next time.